I'm bright, yes, you are so bright, but you are so poor when it comes to emotion. And we hate that because chances are that you will abuse your pupils verbally or physically. So it's not good. So we have different values. We depend then to our family upbringing, our community, but in the end, we have to recoil to something which is not good because we are teachers. So you have always to remember this, that your IQ gets you high. Diba? Because education, sa mga general weighted average or considerations in the ranking. But when you want to get promoted, you have to cultivate your emotional intelligence because IQ gets you hired, but your EQ gets you promoted. So it is about relationship when you want to be promoted because there's no good that you are just intelligent but you don't have good relationships with your peers, with your superior. So muna yung timanan ha. So IQ gets you hired. EQ gets you promoted. Bisan unsa ka pa kabanggiitan, mapildi ka gyud sa usa ka tawo nga dili kay bright pero maayo mo deal sa kauban. Okay, mag-matter mo din na remember there is a discretionary power of superintendent to promote a certain employee. So there is a leeway the superintendent if there is one item he can choose among the five. So meaning the top five are equal even if you are not equal in the points. So makasiyap na siya. So you don't have to be so confident that you are number one or teacher two position or teacher three position, that you will really be the one who will be appointed. Okay, you know, the superintendent has the knowledge about you because those who do not like you will really send a message to the division superintendent. You just don't know that. Kaya mo pagtuo sa imong kaugalingon nga ako na yung pinaka-bright sa tibuok kalibutan. Ako na gid ang anyar. So ako na gid ang ma-hire kay number one ba. Ang sunod na ako, ang 80 points, ang sunod kay 79 points. So, there, your competence is at par with the number one. So, pag abot ka ron sa attitude na dayon, kani nga maestra, labihan diri ka, bag-ibig. Hinira ko sa number two. Hilak-hilak din ka. Kay number one, kaya. Because if ang sunod na ako, ang 80 points, ang sunod kay 79 points. So, ako, I undergo or underwent many experiences that the position should be mine, but because I was so young then, ignorant ka sa appointing officer. Ay, katulad sa akong imong maestro, ang akong i-promote sa teacher 3, hindi lang sa ikaw, kay bata pa kaay. I did not cry. I just said na, in his time. So here I am now speaking before you as your chief. So, but I really work for this. Walang kasipsipan. So in 1993, sorry sa kadyo, kaya hindi ko makulangan sa mapa. So in 1993, I graduated in MSU, Mindanao State University, Marawi City Campus. March 1993. July 1993, I was in as teacher probationary because I don't have the pibet mo to sa una pibet. So I don't have the license yet. So I passed the teacher's licensure exam in October, and I got permanent in February the next year. And then at age 29, I got my teacher position. At age 32, my master teacher. At age 34, my PhD. So, I got 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 my Ph 39 as a supervisor, at age 42 as the chief of schools governance and operations division until now. Because I don't want to become somebody higher than this position because, life is a choice. You choose between your family and your work. So this time that my kids are still young, so I want to savor the moment with them. So, and then I am old. So 10 years more, and there will be another chief of the school's governance and operations division. So, and I hope one of you, sali na ko inuna na sa unang nga batch, I hope one of you na magtulong upat naman ka batch, upat mag-ilong pagka-chief. Pero napabayad sa si Ma'am Roslyn in this Jody, di ba? Sa whole news. Yan sila kay mag-ampo sila mawala ko sa HCOD, not because I am not beautiful, not because I am very rude, but they want me to shine. Pero I think it's too late to shine when I am already 50. So 50 is coming June. Remember the date? Huh? June 11.
It's not too late to be. It's the S.
So you cannot expect me to wear my gown and then with 8 people. So my I have a charity. I have a foundation managed charity in the division office. Uh, I am considering to be with the kids who really needs something special for that day or a day before my birthday. So it is more of charitable works because um, I want to see the poor children with their smiles on their faces because I have done something for them. Because I was once poor, this time poor yan. Ito. So at least nakakaangal because of my job. So I really value my job. So I don't want that I will be sluggish in my work because this is really a gift to me. I won't be enjoying the luxuries, the comforts in life if I don't have this job. Plus, I have a very good decision to marry a man who can feed me, who can give me the comfort. Anak, ano mo, kasi mga dalaga, Rebe? Mga dalaga. Choose wisely. Ano mo pag buwan na in-order ka nga, mga maestra, sa gitsit ahos. Kuan na ka ng bahala ba ko'y trabaho kay butangan naman ko sa maestra, sa kanang habal-habal. No. You must set your standards higher than your standard. So, dili lang, basta ko na lang kita, agad sa una, magiyon nga, regards ko ni Ma'am Lai. Ma'am, ingon ako, kuya ma'am, regards siya ni mo. Hindi mo kumangutahan na kung gwapo ba siya. On-site trabaho. Hindi ko ano magiyon nga, ganang gwapo. Sus, gwapo niya. Ito, bago na rin nga, murag barumoy sa agon na niyo. So, may itsura ng, so, may itsura ng Rosel. Ito, ito na yun ako mga kanang gwapo. Sikuan. Okay na po, ma. Murag.
Barumoy.
Barumoy, sagol na niyo. Ako kita na ang barumoy nga na isagol na niyo. Sa sinaw-sinaw man po siya. Ambot lang. Sino ka na ilang mga kuhan. Pero ako, ganahan di ko sa barumoy. Dili, na niyo. Dili ko ganahan sa barumoy. Kaya kung maprito na siya, mura siya haas ng hilbos. Wala nga, dili ko kaon anak, barumoy na ko. Di ko ganahan yun. But one time, I was able to eat barumoy. Kaya nga akong bana, ayan, giputlan sa ulo. Basta ka nag-smile-smile siya, kaya masarap ng kaon. Siya nga, lamig to. O, lamig man. Siya nga, di man to na niyo. Barumoy man to. Ay, barumoy dito. O, di ko kauna na, barumoy. Naniyo ba? Nagkaulit man ang sakop na ng naniyo kay Gagmay daw. Dali siya magpalit. Okay, so ano mo? 6 pa naman ko. Articulate and apply knowledge skills. Naman na. Ulot man ko, Ana. Improve practice towards career progression based on professional development goals. You know, friends, the Ed doesn't want you to stay in teacher 1, step 8. So you will have your career progression from teacher 1, 2, 3, 4. Possible. Especially this time with the RPMS PPST. It is not anymore more about to be in competition with others, but to be in competition with yourself because you can apply for AR. So try to go up from the ladder. Okay? It's not really good to retire teacher 1, step 8. Yung nang pinakalas. So, do not forget to work for your master's degree because that is really an edge for promotion. Tuloy kaya na, may star na ko, ano na ko tama? No. Make me your inspiration. Karon lang gid nga wala na ko nagkuan pa as wala mga dito pa sa higher kay. One thing also is that you will not be assigned in you will go anywhere. Sa unta na lang na diha. Ang akong banan wala diha permi, wala pa rin ko permi. What will happen to my family? I'll be taking care of thousands of children, not mine, but I cannot take care of my 2 children. So, so life is a choice. Pero I want you to become superintendents or assistant schools division superintendent because when there is power, you all have the capacity to promote and may magiging ba atuloy ka dito na bisa dito ka mga ayun dito daan dito ka manok mga kodi hasil ano mo na pag-sign manok uy natutuka ako pag kanila o kanti pero di ka na nila you don't have to give me for me I have I have the higher position, higher salary than you. So for me, sa ako lang, I want to give you than you have to give. Hindi na akong gusto. Para hapsay ang kalimutan. Sino panghatag na ko, palit na ninyo ka ng mga 3 kilo mangustin. Pila naman ang kakuhan? Pila naman ang kilo bugas. Bugas buhay. Hindi pa ako maghatag mo. So, ayaw maghatag-hatag na ko Nahatag ko ni Mrs. Lubina kay Chada kay siya mag-discuss. Balik ko na ninyo. Maghatag mo katungkuhan kanang 2022 model na Fortuner. Kaya pos lang nga kanang makuha ng akong reputasyon. Kaya ko na, when I was a teacher, mama, mahagbungon, ingon niya mama nga kanang, pwede ba kung magpadala siya sa lanot? Ina! Nga, ipadala din yung lanot kay idagpus ko na siya. So, inana ko ka-istrikta sa una kay wamang kupitrato. So, kanang mga budget din nga mga istrikta, dito kayo sa talan ng mga istra, lucky rin katapatan. Based on my experience. So, I had my boyfriend at 32. If only I knew that tsada man di ay ang kinabuhi kong naitrato, 22 pa, nanarato na ko, nag-renew ako sa 23, nanganak ako sa 25 ko. Kaya sa una, pag may stricta kay eyes to the bar. Why lang wapay yung matubangan? Ako, pag sumada, why na? Inside may sa God, inside nakamay sa kuwan kay kay ba? Pag ako sa 32, nakatlato. Pag there, I realized na laki na maka good vibes. So wala, mga single din Hindi mo ngayon magka-extract ng single mo forever kay mga balita mo.
Sa buton yun.
So sa buton, saan pa oras dahil? I have to stop at
9:25.
Ayaw pa kayo, 10:30 ako. Ayan si Ma'am Linda. Okay. So muna siya. Isa pa mga kuwaling ni Ben. Uy, patas ka mo, Ben. Nagkan pa kayo mga dalaga ni Ben. Uy, dalaga ni. Uy, lubay-ubay pa mga dalaga. Muna niyo timatan. Lalaki lang katapat sa atong mga bad vibes.
Bernadette Delada, ako.
Uy, Bernadette Delada. Hinahinay na niya. So, di wala pag yung mga wala pag yung mga yaman. Pangaman. Ay. So, libi pa ka ng mga tawa-taw na bitaw, 30 na kapin, ay, gugma nila pamikot na siya. Kung taas na kayong istorya mong, I will tell my story why. Nga nakaingon ko ata. Yun kay married at 32, I had a boyfriend at 32, I married at 33, I had a child at 34. At this time, I only have a 16-year-old daughter, and family planning pag lugar sa 5 years na nung saan naman nakaroon. Kung sa pag-abot na ko pila ka tuig ikan karon, kung mag-appeal ko sa buwan, kanang PTA, basta mo yung na, ay, naman yung mulula friends. So, may gito di ay ginagin niyo sa mga kayo. If only I could turn back the hands of time, I will marry at siguro mga 21. Ay, daghan kayo agi. Okay, so IPBT is for all beginning teachers in DepEd. So, ano yung mga beginning teachers in DepEd of? Fresh graduate from teacher education institution. So, kamo, gikan siguro mga sa PSC, ito pa na niya. Past education graduates without teaching experience. So, kamo ba ang mga graduate sa una na in sa DepEd na walay teaching experience? So, non-education graduate, katong kuan, senior high, non-education, baka ma'am, nagkuha na ka 18 units. Okay, ano nakabot yung senior high? Yan, na kuan sa deka. Second courser ka. Okay. So, naman tayo mga kauban, they are engineers who took up 18 units and then take the licensure exam or muban gani wala kay naman sila 5 years na leeway to take the exam while in service. So, so teachers from private schools, though you were teaching for many years in FCC, for example, but when you enter the bed, you're still considered beginning teacher. So other cases, such as those who work for DepEd offices and are now shifting to teaching. So si Miss Parino, ikaw ni? Di man. For DepEd offices are now shifting to teaching because Miss Parino entered DepEd as non-teaching personnel, a bookkeeper, and then hired lately as a teacher because she's a graduate of education. So, ano yung mga definition ninyo? So, i-run through na lang natin eh. So, beginning teachers refer to you. Come on now. 0 to 3 years of experience and our virtual participants. So, career progression refers to the teacher's movement in the promotion system across the positions or salary grades as defined by the Civil Service Commission. So, beginning teacher starts, kung saan, salary grade 11, di ba? Teacher 2, pila bang salary grade sa teacher 2? Ako ito pinikuan ganita. 12 salary, teacher 3 salary grade 15, di ba? More than that. And then in this division, because it is dependent on population. So, mga 3,000 difference ba? 21 man siguro, 21,000 entry salary ninyo, di ba? Pila? Uy, wag mo nagtanaw sa inyo basic. 23 entry position. I think teacher 3 this time, 26, 29. Sus, ako ito sa una sweldo, 5. Wala pa na 8,000. Oh, 5,000. 5,000 naman ang entry position sa una. Pero, ang 50 sa una, kuwan pa, 5 pesos. Nakaroon, bila naman? Mahal na. Ang bugas, murag na pa sa hundreds, karon thousands na. So, murag yapon. So, kuwan man good, if it is in economics, the value for your money style is very low. So, sa una, gagmay, pero barato pa man sad. Ang piece of purchasing power is high. Kuwan, was high before, but this time low na siya. Because we have inflationary. status of commodities. So that's career progression. So if you don't want to be until teacher 3, you can opt to become master teacher 1. And remember, master teacher 1 is salary grade 18.
18.
Master teacher 2 is salary grade 19. And that is equivalent to the salary of a principal. So, muna. So do not underestimate your master teachers because uh, their salaries are at par with the principal one. If it is a master teacher two. And then if it is master teacher one, it is way below one step. One step lower than the principal. For a head teacher, that's head teacher three, the salary grade 16, equivalent to the salary of Dr. Bernino. And for the SEPs there is equivalent SEPs like Sir Chuchu and Sir Winnie, that is the salary of um, principal. Only that, it's very slow when you are in the non-teaching post. It's not like teachers. I already said that hope the department could see there is really a need to promote promote our non-teaching personnel faster like that of the teachers, di ba? Because you are when you will have your master's degree, you can have your ARF. So it is only your item that will be one. So siya update 10. So ano na, you can be a master teacher. You are just in the classroom, not so stressed, but you are receiving higher salary comparable to that salary of the principal. Who wants to become a principal? Palit na lang mo medikulaghan. It is not easy to lead people. And it is not easy to get some connections with people in the community, especially if you don't have the speaking power. Kung you're so silent, right? Ang imong mantra sa imong kanabuhi, silence is gold. Do not aim to become a principal. Kay, ma-principal lagi ka, pero iba kung ka. Kaya nga na ito mga marites, maricon, marisol. Ang ulit ko ano, ulit ko maging ng marites, kaya kaluwi kasi sa mga marites mo. May gani kayo, waway marites, ani nga ngalan. Kaya kung ako, magpa-change statement ko. Eh, dapat ko mga marites na rin, chismusa. Kaya yung mga ngalan, chismusa na. Bitaw. Wala ba na, lamas sa malas kinabuhi ang chismis. So, ilang palabinhan. So, coaching is an interactive process where raters and ratees aim to close performance gaps, teach skills, impart knowledge, and inculcate values and desirable work behavior. So, coaching is for you to learn a certain specialization, a certain topic, and it is more about subject area related. That is coaching. When you are a math teacher and when you approach, Oy, Fred Mar, why late? Ah, boy, magpalit na gid ka sa auto. Okay. I am really looking for you because I'm happy na you're already a teacher because 4 years ago, you were just a student na di mo pa ino. Okay, unuran na ka. Ano yung tato? Ah, wala pa ito. Ah, boy, luoy ng mga estudyante yan eh. Okay. So, when you approach a math teacher who is already there for many years in that school, that is coaching. Because you want to enhance your knowledge in math. That is coaching. So, it's more about enhancing your knowledge about a certain topic, about a certain lesson. But well, it is different from mentoring because the scope is larger than coaching. So, community of practice is a group that comes together collectively to share and address common concerns and problems related to their professional practice and fulfill both individual and group goals through agreed learning platforms and strategies. So one way, one approach is that you can build community of practice from there. So course book, so it is some sort of a module, and that will be your friends for 3 years. So differentiated supervision, we really believe, or the department believes that why it's not good to have the one size fits all strategy. So you will have a supervision according to your needs, according to your weakness. Ano siya? So differentiated supervision. Para na sa inyo, sige na, differentiated for the learners, differentiated, ha? Differentiated instruction. So in your case, as teachers, you will be supervised in different ways according to your needs. So induction program, so this is it. This is a systematic and comprehensive professional development program for beginning teachers with 0 to 3 years of teaching experience. So, and that is for you to improve your knowledge, skills, attitude, and values, as well as your competence in teaching, so that you will have the confidence to uh, face your audience. Okay, isa may mga audience, ang imong learners. So, this IPBT is for you to become effective and efficient teachers who nurture potentials, abilities, and talents of every learner. So, dili ko malipay, ana ko ang bata, 16 ra kabuok, di paghihapon na makabasa, 16 ra kabuok, ha? Di ka basa. Ingon din mo, ma'am, kaligid sila ma'am, ang taga-elementary, wag yun. Na ayaw na pagsalig, complain diha, do not whine. Because, naana na nimo ang bata, so hala, tuluhin ka na pagpabasa. Pero ang problema ko, kasi sa nang maestra frustration rin ka. Nabahinana, wala unta. Kung magkunto-kunto inyong pagbasa, mag-practice mo, pakahula mo sa inyong mga estudyante. So, job-embedded learning refers to learning that occurs in the workplace. So you will be learning while you are working. So it is designed to closely connect the actual professional practice to teachers' professional development to improve the teaching learning process. So learning action cell, I know you're so familiar about lab. Pero how's your lab? Kumusta yung mga lab? Kung tabi-tabi rin ito. Why the lab should be based on your development needs. So the one who will propose for the LAC sessions and submit the LAC proposal to HRTD SGOD must ensure that your development needs are addressed after the LAC sessions. So, pero kung mag-yung mga walang man, kanina kung kinahanglan anang master makuda ng ICT. Kunya kamutanan, di ICT. So, it's a waste. Because it must be a differentiated lab. You must have another session or another group. You must not be mixed with those four in ICT. Muna ang lab session. Okay. And it is just composed of at least 15 members. Di na pwede, di mo kalimutan na mo kuha na ng lab. So, learning resource package. So you will be given this. And mentoring, this is a process of helping beginning teachers with their personal and professional development by establishing collaborative learning relationships with experienced teachers who share mutual responsibility and accountability towards the achievement of clear and mutually defined learning goals. So you will be having mentors. And we will identify later your mentors. So multimodal learning with the pandemic, face-to-face will be mixed with another modalities. So, virtual, ba yung gusto, dialogue, basta rin tayo, mo ka nag-pwede, okay. So, we have to deal with it. Di ba? Minsan man ang nagkonsider. Namatay rin siya sa January 3rd. So, sumaka ka na, coincidence, continuation. So, in the end, we don't want you to commit suicide because you are stressed at work. So, later this afternoon, I will
We
talk
don't want to be to
about
resign because they're stressed.
so, this is it, newly hired teachers. So, who have just
Work.
entered the public school system. So, welcome to DepEd, newly. So, Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, I know you have content knowledge about PPST because this is what we're using now when it comes to our performance. So, I know picture diha. Sa kanila ninyo, yung una yung gabi ko. I know picture ko din ang kumuha ni si IPBT Queen Rosie, Dr. Roslyn Bernito. Okay, mahawi na yung mga kamot. We don't want you to be sige na, maskulado when you get out from this hall. Okay, kung ano ba karon, dili na pagwapahay ang labanan kung magsumay na. Ako, kailangan pa ba mo sleepless? Ang inyong mga braso magsumay kayo. Ako dili na. Hindi ko ganahan. Kuan, pero I love to see women wearing pero sakay sa jeep kay pagkakita na kanungot kuan ganang murabi daw din sa kanang buhi kaayo ang kahoy. Sana kay mga lugod lamig kayo labayon bitaw sa kanang sige na lastiko ay sigihan na. Teachers kung ginana mo sa inyong kuan sa ina kay ganahan yun mo makita na inyong mga braso ni Mercedes. Ensure gamutin ha. Bigyan ka sa atong profesyon. Basta, tapos kayo. Balik tuloy dito sa salumpas na bira akong binalay. Okay, not all of us are wide underarm. So, ang iba na mga underarm, mura na sa kanan. Ibig dito nga. So, muna usahay, bagay-bagay po na nato atong mga pamistiliha. So, kung daghan ako kaya itong mga macho, long sleeve lang tayo. Di magkita-gifted, ana. Di ba? Okay, di magkilihatag sa ginoo na nato sa lawas na patsyan. Because if God will give you everything that you want in your body, you will not remember God anymore. So, may ginay kulang. Di ba? Ang baliha, iwang kaayo, sleep lagi, guwako kagnaw, guwako kaglawas, mga kupugnaw. Naaliha tambok lagi, pero tanaw lang, naong. Siya, kinala, dili na balansi. Ang ubar, nagko kayo boobs, wak mo ko'y sampo. Anak lang. So, dihihatan ang tanan. So, muna yung timanan. So, ano, matanong ako nagabutan ng mga muso. So, mga daghan mura bitaw sa kanang aghilak na lang bitaw kay gusto mo niyo mga akong atubang mura maglikod. Ang akong likod mura atubang, di ba? Kaya may pang likod, kaya may nagbukdo bitaw nga kanang unsay na bukod. Ya ang atubangan kay pagka-flat, di ba? Na sige. Ako bugay na nimo, bukat bayad na. Dili na sa mabalik. So, ganang sakto lang, diba? Sakto-sakto. Unang usahay, sa una, namurok mo akong mga api, I weighed 79 kilos. Bisa dili na to close, bitay lang. Uy, nagtangko ka na kayo. Muulit ko, hapit ako mag-inom na kayo, close na. Ikaw, huwag makasukad ng tambok, pero huwag sa kasukad ng guwapa. Una usahay, shut up when you don't have good to say. Kaya it is offensive. Wala ka ng tambo. Iba rin naman na siya ng tambo. Ganun ibang mukha pa mag-iniyan, hindi mo nga tambo. Ay, lalo yung makaulit. Pagkasunod na to, istorya. Uy, tambo ka na kayo. Wala pa yung sa dako ni sige. Giinot ang akong kuan finances para makakuan ko aning alawas. Pero makaulit mo na. I tell you, ayaw ko pagpanaway dito mga tambo. Kaya kung mag-iwak po ka, sige, sakit na na. Na, may palang inom ko tambo kaysa bigahan ko nga na yung sakit. Like, abrupt loss of weight, there must be something. So, nagbalin ha, iwang late tayo pero nag-suffer sa kalutong. Ay naman lang itong tambo kay gusto. Remember, happy hormones ang nakaanang mga tambok, tanawan ng mga tambok, di ba? Hanag kay mga kanang no, tungod kay kuhaan, carbo overload man na. And in carbohydrates, there is happy hormone. So, kanang magbaliwang mo, no rice, diet. Hoy, tanawan yung mga nang matigwan mo na sa mo kay wala nga sa inyo ang happy hormone. Kaon ka rin ko daghan. Kaon mo ng pasta, mga na, ay, misi-misi ka pero hindi. Pero wakada na, hugot ka pero hindi, kita no. Sige. So, sorry, kay Bob, kung daghan din yung wala na yung no rice diet. Akala no rice diet. Ako rin magiging na, ako sa doktor nga. No rice diet, ma'am. Para kuan, kanan stable ang sugar, ang nagiguno, no rice diet. Eh, mako, December man to yung mga, pwede January na na yun. Nag-January naman lang, magyapon nga. Nakapasa pa sa post nga. Kanan, sa kasi malang no rice, nag-isinisi na, ay di na lang. Kaya gusto na po na kayo mag-buyod sa, mo na siya, no rice diet, buyod, nagtakong. Na, di na ito tagaan na sa kuhan, kaya physically fit to work. So, kahapon. In moderation na.
Thank you.
Tala niya, anak ka sa STOD, na, sala na yun kung gamay ka.
I love tambok daw kami kan si Jamilu.
Lagi, I love tambo. Hinala na lang na kay mga, pero kamo kay mga liwa, maintain it, ha? So, scenario-based learning. So, there will be problem-based learning approach that promotes the practical application of learning to the classroom. So, you cannot appreciate it this time because mura gili pa kayo ninyo ma-feel, but with your course book, you will experience this scenario-based learning. So, this is the policy. You will meet the expectation standards in the PPST. I hope you're so well aware of PPST. So, link professional development programs with career progression based on set professional development goals. So, I told you about teacher 1 to 4. You can raise the bar from teacher 4 to master teacher to school head to SGOD chief to CID chief, anak. Hindi na niyo padulungan to education program supervisor. So just work for your documents while in this position of your job description. Ayaw mo po pabiling mag-strategy 1, step 8, kaya mo kapalit na auto. Pag saka gani mo, saka mo na inyong utang, pero I don't want you to be indulged in this. And live below your means as much as possible. So, minsan na din ng utang na, doon pakabuhan. Ayun pong utang. Kaya pang utang lang mo para ipalit cellphone. Pwede naman kung magkapalit sa 5110 ay itago-tago na sa pero low way lagin mo kayo kung you have your 5110i until this time. And then your learners have their isa na nga mga expensive cell phones. Lain po po. Usahay, because of our status, even if we don't want to buy it, we have to buy it. Kay murag dili alay mo. So, parehara na sa may isla ka, pero imubawag kayo. NCC. What? Din mo? Kayo, NCC yung Palamutan, hindi siguro siya. Una, kung nakautang, really ka magmukhang palautang, ay pagbagbag na insist. Kung magbag ka na, diyan sa inyong balay, kung bibigyan. Ayaw ato malungay sa ano. Payong ngayon ka ng kaabag. Ay, klaro kayo na. Walang problema kung ngayon ka. As long as you have the credibility to pay, unya dayon, hindi klaro ba? We are known for that. I want to restore the dignity of teachers. May story siya. Ay, bulutang na siya. So, because not all teachers are like that. Pero mauna kita ang reputasyon nato. And I want you to restore that. And I want you to restore the dignity of teachers na their ATMs are still intact. And I hope you start that kind of status, that kind of dignity. Isa na siya, Mr. Rina, sabihan din mo. Di ba? Di kay, isa na, lutang mo. Nasa sa'yo maulit ko, sakay kong bus, once, master teacher, kaya kumabot. Uy, ma'am, ka na, ako bitang nabilin sa akin dito. Ako nabilin na tenente kong pay ng 5,000. Extra, haliwa ko nagpikot, ulit ko. Pag ato din sa merkado, dahil may extra nga, ang may extra ko sa akin, kaya bumubukol ba? Nagingon to ang kuwan, o maligay nga, ma'am, kuwan, ganun, mo, 300 fee mo, balik, ito sa bikas. Yan yung busy ko, hindi siya, sabihin na, ako na nag-back. Pero ang soon, anak ay soon na, yun ako, kanang application paper sa loan. Nagulit ko, ako yung napalit ng kanang kuhan, ako napalit ng isda. Kaya muna sa nasakitan ko ba, because I am a teacher. By profession, I am a teacher. Hindi ko ganahan dito mapakalung sa akong mga kabaro dito nga inanaon, ulit ko. Sa akin, isa din mga istra. Itsura mo, di may istra. Magsakay sa jeep. Masupur ba kung ingon di, nun nga, madal, nga itsura madal. Di mo nagani mga palipstick, good for you now. Kaya mga kilay is life kaayo. May secure ko na sa inyo. Kaya kung hindi ko kilaya ni Dr. Sliver dito, hindi ko makakilay. Kaya yung kayo ba ang drawing? Hindi ko na. Ako na lang, ibisan lipstick. Okay na siguro na. Tanawin niyo kung di mo red lips bitaw. Kaya di ba yung na gifted sa red lips. So, magbabaga din sa lipstick. So, dahil ka nang, wala pa yung lipstick doon. Bahala, yan, nagkurong basta na ayaw ba? Pwede na ang inyong mga batik, yung mga lips niya, mula siya o batiko na dali. Ano, yan, kay teacher mo yan. Hindi ka kamu kay, inyo rasad bitaw, kamu rasad ang buong sa inyong kuhan. Maglakaw-lakaw dito nga, swag yun, sinilas, spampan. Prato kay isa na ito, bisis wilahan. Sa pwede. Isa na itong inahan. Anak ko siya din ha. Kuhan mga karoon. Hindi na ito inahan siya. So siya dito, may sa ako maestra ito. Nagpuntong. Sinilas niya ispaltan. Niya, pwede yan ang abidyo. Uy, itsura. Hindi na po sa bako. Sige lang. So, sige, this is the conceptual framework. So, muna nga dapat, but don't get in this. Hindi kita murag anso itsura. Murag wakwak pag-ulit. Na muna nga ang maestra, gila ko sa kay cry a bucket kay. Wala sige-silingan ka di maestra, di ba? Hindi na rin magpili ka ako or siya. Yun na ba naman siya? Na maluus ka. Maestra ka ha? So, tunay na, kaya hindi ko pa natimagin ko. So, money conceptual framework. There is curriculum aligned with PPST. So your learning is a curriculum. There is an ecosystem in which you will be in good relationship with other people. The dynamics is really on collaboration. And then the delivery, so it's self-directed, participatory, and multifaceted. So multifaceted, there are a lot of phases in the delivery of learning. So, muna siya, oh. The curriculum helps teachers transition and adapt to work in DepEd and provides opportunities to improve their key SAVs towards being capable and efficient teachers. The delivery provides teachers with a multi-model delivery platform that supports the curriculum. So when you are learning, that's curriculum. When you will have it in different modes, that is delivery. And then the ecosystem enables harmonized and dynamic operation with linkages and resources. So you will not learn alone. You will have your uh, community, and then you will be provided with resources, and then you will link with other people. And then siya, that's the dynamics. So this is your IPBT is collaborative effort. You will not be doing the job alone. So in the development of basic education curriculum, also known as K-12 program, under Public Act 10533, that DepEd shall produce competent teachers. So you will build a community of practice among you with your mentors, and then the ecosystem facilitates an integrative, harmonized professional learning ecosystem for the induction of beginning teachers. So the procedure is NEA that will organize and lead the nationwide orientation, the regional office for the regional level, and the division office for the division level. And then the school head shall oversee the implementation of IPPT in their respective schools. So this is it. Orientation for regional implementers, orientation for division implementers, we were oriented to that. So when it comes to performance indicators in planning, so that's performance indicators, teachers were orientated. It's about orientation, and the orientation for division implementers, performance indicators, number of division implementers orientated. Na, iko, ano, dili tayo number of division implementers oriented. The term is orientated. Ano na sa inyo? Kung makakita mo sa mga principal, yung superintendent, ang mga supervisor magabog dito, matarantated. I don't want you to feel that. Pero, tingala ko, kay maulag din na, murag, parang, ang mo ba, we are going to schools to establish good relationship because we want to provide technical assistance. More in the part of the school heads. Pero problema kayo, alam, mga talang taon kung naa ang mga taga-division office. I don't want you to feel that way. And we are there as your friends man, as your kapamilya. No, I don't want to be greeted by the learners na, good morning, visitors. Kung bunta. Dami daw, ay, may tutuduin yung bata inalaakay. Good morning, visitors. Kung bunta. Good afternoon, kung hapon. Okay, what's it siguro ito nag-post ng maestra ba? You say, good morning, visitors. Kung buntag. Pag abot sa bisita kayo, good morning, visitors. Kung buntag. Ano kayo? Hindi inana. Kaya, God were the days na ginana, bigitaw, na may isa, my cousin told me, ano ba mga supervisor ba? Makabot dito sila, ha? Kaya manahambog ni. Kaya mga istikita kayo mga supervisor, kung ano yun naman siguro inana ang kuwan. And I want you to delete that mindset that supervisors are really strict. They are there to help you. Ano na ha? Kung mag-abot ko, hindi manago. Hi! Ano gito? Kaya pag-miss you the first time mo. You know, I am a very people person. So, sana akong siguro malita. But kung makatabi na ganito, you know me better. So, and one time, last Thursday, siya. Ikaw ba na? Kumusta ka na? Siya nga lang di ko nagtapong. Di mo ko pa bali-bali hulay. O ba, taas na kaayo ang imong naabdan. Ako, nagpabilin nga ka naman asawa sa mananiti. Wala ko nagtapong na imo ko bali-bali. Kaya nga rin, mausap din na siya, umusapa ka. Your friends must be your friends, even if you're already out. Because when time comes that you will be struggling in life, these are the same people that you will meet now. Mas ganun pa kayo sa mga wisdom. Okay. So mentors shall follow the guide for mentors. So the mentors have guides. So they will not be lost in mentoring. So certificate of completion shall be issued to successful inductees. So maybe you will learn from the previous participants that they really have the completion ceremony after completing all the requirements. So last year we did it virtually and with decency. So decency kaayo nakakuha na sila. Ang uban wala nakamit, kaya wala sila nakasubmit sa ilang modules. So mo to wala sila na mga kuan kanang drop out. So I hope that among you 22 participants, all of you will graduate or will complete the course at the same time. Huh? Then tanawa, try to lift your co-participants up. Because, ano, luwag siya na, wala siya nakagraduate. So dapat, mag-graduate ang kamong isa, kamong tanan, huwag kayo mabilin na isa. So text na lang mo. So roles and responsibilities. So this is NEA. There are roles and responsibilities to be performed by NEA. Sahan na lang ninyo. Awareness and concern about it. So sunod siya on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Diba? So all the national activities as regards to IPBT will be conducted by NEA. Coordination, the orientation, the provision of technical assistance, which is national in scope, will be done by the central office. So, walang NEAP CO, ha? NEAP Central Office. So, National Educators Academy of the Philippines, that's NEAP. So, NEAP-R means NEAP at the region. It serves as the IPBT or the region, leads in implementation. So, basta region in scope, NEAP-R will take charge of it. So CLMD, this is curriculum learning. CLMD, curriculum and learning management division. That is equivalent to CID, curriculum implementation division here, and the division that's provides daily in terms of content and pedagogy region-wide. So FTAD, this is one division in the region. Field Technical Assistance Division, so they will be providing DA on the IPBT-related processes as seen necessary. And then the Quality Assurance Division, this assesses and evaluates the IPBT implementation in the region. The equivalent of QAAD in the division is SMME, Schools Monitoring, Schools Management, Monitoring, and Evaluation Division. It's under my office, and that is Schools Governance and Operations Division. Schools Division Office. So these are the roles and responsibilities of Schools Division Superintendent. So I'll be giving emphasis on these roles and functions of the Schools Division Office. So our leader of the band in the division is the Schools Division Superintendent. The IPBT management team composed of ESDS, CID, and SGOD Chief, and SRDT SEPs. And in our case, I really entrust Dr. Bernardo to do the job for the training of the newbie. So Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, She is the co-leader. So, pag mo, anak, ay sa mga virtual participants na na-miss na. Pag-start sa din ha. So, colleagues in the planning and implementation of the IPBT in the schools division, especially in the conduct of division orientation. So, SEPs, program specialist, and section chief division for the orientation. So, this is my role. So these are my roles and responsibilities. I serve as the IPBT manager in the division. So manager ni sila yung colleagues, the planning and implementation of IPBT. I'll be providing daily to IPBT implementers, school heads, mentors, mentees, and others on administrative research. The CID chief will provide daily. Kailan mo sa atong CID chief? Wala. Ha? Isa mo ang CID chief. Okay. So, Emilia G. Aklan, PhD. So, nakakita na ba mo niya? Kita mo? In person? Okay, basi niyo na naman isa sa isa? Ha? Isa niya? Hope she will be well soon. Kaamang pinakasakit na magitaan mo na natin atong pinato na ang stress management kunya ay di kalimutan natin. SRD Senior Program Specialist, I will collect and consolidate data on the prospective enrollees, coordinate with the school head members and mentees. So these roles and functions are performed by our IPBT queen. Kaya ako din ipa-focus na lang. I use my discretion to assign somebody to focus on the implementation IPBT. Kaya the HRTD of SGOD have really many tasks to do when it comes to scholarship, training and development, So school head, so leads the IPBT implementation in the school. So provides school orientation. So dili na lang siguro na ako na sila ipaprovide sa school orientation and IPBT, kaya ba si dili na lang din mamakuna po. So may nagikan sa amo. Dahil kami siya check, kasi skillful di siya sa national. So you will have your national orientation, pero we cannot wait for national orientation. Because we really feel this orientation very urgent. So it shows an appreciation of the mentoring relationship, supports, encourages, and guides beginning teachers. That's really the role. Even if it is not for IPBT participants. The role of the school heads is to support, encourage, and guides every teacher. So I hope you have that kind of ay mo magkinailang role to guide, to support. Pag yun, ma'am, wala na po iing. Pangitan si principal. So, alam, saan mo ba? Nalin na yung mga reaction niya. Kaya pa sinigignan siguro mga, papangitan niya sa inyo. Kaya wala na yung okay. Ano? I'm not expecting that. Kaya this time, great bulk of the MO allocation is really for the supplies and materials that will be used by the teachers for the modules. So, dapat babahang inyong mga ink. Ngayon, ang inyong printer, tagsan mo. Itulo no, duha na may katuig. So, sira ko na daw mahutanan patagsa ba? Tamo, tagsa mo tanan? Okay, malas kamot ang 9 yun, 1:1 ang printer, eh? Uy, ala. Kung mainom national high school to, wala. Papalitan ta mo. Ay, galanti kay sila ilong. Ba? Masibaba na ba? Ay, ginawa ko. So, be involved in the selection of mentors and pairing of mentors with their mentees. We are so careful with your mentors. Dili pwede ang mag-mentor ka ng dili ka ganahan. Di ba? Dili dapat. Dapat mutual ang feeling sa mentor, kamo man ang mentee. So dapat si principal river siya, why siya, in choosing the mentor of that certain mentee. Kaya, kung tabaran na daan ang relasyon, wala yung mahimo mo support system si mentor dito ni mentee. Diba? So, magsabak mo, di ko ganahan. Ako na mahimong sa principal mo, hindi ganahan na lang yung mentee, ang imong mentor. So, facilitate opportunities for partners to collaborate. So we have education partners. We really extend our partnership outside the school. So ensures consistency of the program, promotes collaboration within the whole school, and considers new teacher assignments carefully. I really reminded our school heads not to give teachers load na grade 1 dito dahil kahit ang grade 1 dito ibutan sa grade 6. Because for me, the best teacher in grade 1 is the oldest teacher in the school. Kaya hatag mo na sa dalaga, ako din nakahibalo sa unsa ng behavior sa bata. Di makusikan ginan niya, makusnutan. Dahil wala pa din siya awareness ng mga anak, iba mo anak, mga politics. Dapat upan diya high school, iba tutlo sa elementary. Kaya integrated, no, it must not be the proper way of assigning person. So, sabak mo ha, iba tutlo sa grade 1. Kaya ganun mga grade 1 teachers, they already have the necessary skills. They are equipped with knowledge because they underwent many trainings for that. Kaya kamo, isabak ko nito, kaya kamo'y bago. Diba? Apoy mo pa din nga, yung SIP coordinator, SIP, pinalawa yan ng bagong teacher ng school improvement plan. Nakuha. Ay, nakabitaw na. Nakabitaw ni ha? It's not good. Tell me, gatuon ako. Kaya kamo magtuon pa magdugo dapat sa mga kuan sa bay nung nga ang ka-coordinator madiritso kay guwapa. So your mentor attends the orientation for in-school mentors, meets with the beginning teacher throughout the program, familiarizes himself or herself with IPBT courses, collaborates with beginning teacher to provide support in completing the course books. So sila mag-follow up, dahil naman na bali mo, sabay wala ni mo sabay mo nalisdan, ana. So provides insight, support, guidance, advice, encouragement, information, and reflection. So, mo ginang role sa mentor ha, to provide encouragement, advice, di kay, ay na nang pagwa, tumumpa ka na taga-division, tumumpa ka ng course book, na mag-upira dito sa imong kauban or mahuman ka na. Kaya naarapagit mo na nakuha ng last year, mga previous mga kwan, hagoy, mula sa estudyante pa, mga period to period, gama to kama, ang problema po yun kay, ang upan nga, wala i-erase. Ibawaan. Iulit ni Dr. Delmito, kay strictawan po na siya sa pag-check. Di man niya agpiyuman. Tanaw, labi pa niya, pagihan niya kagwapa, pagihan niya kagwapa, sige, ako ganito na kung sakto ba nila. So, act as a role model and confident. So, rules to beginning, sige, take note of your roles, ha? There are 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uy, 5 minutes na lang. So, attend the IBB orientation, done. Diba? Ongoing dyan, kaya ako makita. 3 days na dyan. Okay. Finishes the IPBT course books and completes the required outputs. So participate in the IPBT activities, meets regularly with mentor throughout the duration of the IPBT, solicits advice as needed. So, magpangtano mo. There's no harm in asking. Ha? Ay mo pagpa, aron-aron diha nga, nahibaw mo, pero daghan mo questions sa inyong kagalingon. Unlock the questions by asking others for the answers if you find it difficult to answer. Huh? Attends other in-service training throughout the program. So we have in-service trainings, in-service trainings, di ba? So that's part of your role. So participates in an evaluation of the program. So you will evaluate the program. So, nara, school mentoring. So, in-school mentoring will be organized in the school. The course books will be available online. Take note. So, my instruction then will be all school heads shall print the course books. Pero gusto mo, gan sila na online, pero ba na? So, ma-assume lang yun siguro po, kamo kasi kaya ninyo. So, the learning action cells and in-school mentoring shall be utilized to support the teacher's undertaking the guided self-study. So, differentiated supervision and formal classroom observation will be provided by the school heads and master teachers, department heads, and other senior teachers. So, it's the school heads who will assign mentors. So as partners, the mentors and the beginning teachers should share mutual goals. So maayos din dapat ang inyong relasyon, mentor-mentee. Pero hindi sana ka na magkamaadyo rin mo in personal. Kasi ba, oy, tagaan ka ni mo laki ng mentor, sir, pwede nga. Kanto na lang babae, kaya gusto magkamaadyo mo, ninyo po ang laki. Gano'n ba, gusto ko, hindi ka rin nag-message sa ako nga, nahiga sa ako nga, ma'am, so ano din nga, gano'n, huwag mo nakabadlong maestra nga, ninyo ang iyang kuwan. Sige na, ninyo ang iyang kaipon. Nagsunod-sunod ko, hindi na. Nananggit ba na naman mag-ipon eh? Mahimo lang matangtang na siya sa trabaho kung you are bold enough to complain formally. Ano siya? Dahil kamusta, mga dalaga, pag ninyo dito, muraan. Ha? Kaya nag-single yun. Ayaw mo na nagpahilan na ng mga na complicated ng status. Kaya mga isla ta. Ha? Magpasakasal sa eksakto. Yun ay, isa ka principal na problema, kay kumam, kay lalaki, kay hindi, kay ano. Ang mga maestro ko, mananggit na akong plinatan, yung dalaga. Bisan pag-unsahon, civil service, kung free kita, because we are respected man, di ba, to bear a child. Pero, the code of ethics of teachers sets the highest standard morality of teachers. So, dili ka man matangtang, pero at least naman, in the eyes of the children, you are decent. Diba? Kaya ka ng mga malitis ng mga ginikano, muna nga, dili ka kabadlo, especially when we are in high school. Dili ka makabadlo kung magigal ang bata. Kaya balingaro ka sa bata. Diba? You don't have the authority to reprimand the child for being impregnated when you yourselves are not composed. Ano po na sa punctuality? You demand punctuality, but you yourself is not. So, ayun na lang. Nakilong. So, develop openness, support, enabling two people to agree, disagree with dignity. Then protect some on the on-job time for needed dialogue. Establish regular time for some pre-planned meetings together. So, these are easier said than that. But with our monitoring and evaluation is stricter this time, I hope this can be done. So lab, so organizing the labs, know that the lab should only have 15 members. So it is not any more lab when it is more than 15. So the lab facilitator composed the master teacher, head teacher, department head, and other senior teachers who have proven competence and potential to lead the learning action set. So you are not supposed to lead the lab. You are not supposed to be the speaker of lab. You tell your school heads for that. Because you are learners in lab sessions. Basin ka mo ipatulong. Kamo ipapacilitate when you are new to the department. Katong mga maas. Nang sahay sa usahay, magsaway sa kita kay ang mga maas malino na dai mo ano dai kay kami retireable. Ako kung ako mainan na pag-retire na lang. Kay kung mag-iyo ka retireable, niya galawat kag sweldo. Subaan ka na. Di ka magtrabaho ka retireable ka na. But you're still receiving monthly salary. Bisan pag retireable ka na, when the department will tell you to to undergo training on ICT. On ICT. Dili kay, sandahin na lang po, dili kay balo, biblical, search, and you confirm, correct Q. Ano naman itong P? Dili pwede. Because one of the requirements to become a teacher now, well, regardless of age, is that you must be equipped with technological skills. Because that's the aim this time. So, kung ikaw retireable, dili ka kahibaloan na magtuplo ka. Pag-retire mo lang yun. Diba? Kaya angay na kayo mo diskutso na. Diskutso. Ito, wala ay pulos. Magsalit lang talihan. Sabi na, kamu na na rin. Kaya mga batan ko mo, no. Because we're still in the service. Una yung timanan, kung kamu na sa'yo mag-retireable. So, the last in the content of the FBBLB support system for the beginning teacher. So please join the lab with all your heart and mind. They still through their division and district, the supervisors have served as the lab coaches to the lab leaders. So you will also have division codes, but it will be rarely done. It will be more on school-based coaching and mentoring. So program implementation, you will have 6 course books. Paminaw, 6, agugo, marilo. So in the second, third year of the program, beginning teachers will utilize coaching and mentoring and differentiated supervision at least twice in a quarter. So outputs and agreements for the coaching and mentoring lab sessions may be utilized as means of verification. So what is table 1? Years of experience, newly hired, beginning teacher with 1 year, beginning teacher. So may spot the difference na ba? Will undergo year 1 to 3 FPBT. Will undergo, din sa beginning teacher with 1 year experience. You will only undergo year 1 to year 2 of the IPBT. So, kinsa man din ang mga beginning teacher with 1 year experience with? Si Crane. So, ikaw, Crane, will undergo year 1 to year 2. Beginning teacher with 2 to 3 years, kinsa din ang gikan sa private schools? Ano nyo, sa inyo, will undergo year 1 of the IPBT. Before, lakas. Eksperyensyado ka or hindi. So this time, at least, gaan-gaan ang feeling sa mga gikan sa private schools. Okay. So, muli, year 1, tanawa. Quarter 1, orientation. Quarter 2, course book 2. So, then in school mentoring ninyo, coaching, differentiated supervision, and then you will submit your outputs. And then other activities, formal classroom observation. So, pwede naman na siya kay obserbahan nito. So, long sessions, job-embedded learning. I think Ma'am Melody will be discussing this afternoon about job-embedded learning. Other relevant professional development programs. So, if you are told to undergo SEMEO scholarship, grab it. That is a 3-unit course in the master. At least na 3 units. So, I want to see you all with your masteral degree. Kung di magiging mo gusto ng PhD, okay na po na PhD. Ang mananakay ko, palagi kami PhD ko, ay kapag binuani din mo, baman, kung mamatay ka, butang rin mo lapitan dito PhD.
Ayun, mo.
Wala, ako wala lang. Mas ganahan pa ko. I always told Dr. Bulido and other participants here in the TIB, I rather be called Mrs. Lopena. Pero dahil kain na ako na-attain. Ang akong PhD, 1 summer and 2 years lang and 1 summer. Pero akong pagka-Mrs. ay lang 32 años. Mga 10 years in the making. So, Mrs. Lupina lang, Ma'am I will be fine for me. Ika, Dr. Lupina, PhD. Sa ngayon lang kung gusto sila PhD kay hindi mo ginagihaguan nila, kilaklaan na. Ako kay light lang. light lang kay Kulisod di kay kulit na ko di na ko utro pag eskwela kay kapoy. Yan, bago po yun. Because I studied in Xavier University. So, so now may mga kuhan. Kaya na, this time you're so lucky because NAIA is offering many opportunities for you. For scholarship in master's degree, I already have endorsed two teachers for their master's degrees. Kay, kaya mo balik-balik kay, abot lang. Sila kinuripot ka. Dugo-dugo gusto din lang ilong, pero free. So, grab the opportunity, even if it is hard, because there's no shortcut to success. You really have to struggle. You have to face many challenges before reaching the top. Kay, kamuray na mga isi-isi yan. So, year 3, coaching and mentoring. Differentiated supervision. Then, tadak kayo, completion ceremony. Congratulations. So it's 3 years in the waiting, but if you can do it in 1 year, I really give mo dito 1 more po sa kanang advanced learners. Kay last year, di ba? Nakagini-appeal sa previous one. Kay pas-pas kayo siya. Sana pa kayo yung mga outputs. Pero nasa uban nga. Di ka makagraduate, kaya nag-upia lang. Mailan mo ginawang na-upia kay pag-check, may rin ka-familiar, may mo walang nakakani dito. Tanaan ako narag yun. Pagkasunod page, ang alam din sa lagi mo. Okay. I think I have to end because the vibrant education program supervisor taking charge of the LRMDS section is here with us. So for the deep end mission, and then say see you at 30. One lang kay, one. Mahalo ko mga tuwa mo, maminaw na ako. Pwede naman po na. Okay. Thank you everyone, and I hope you can complete the program. Ayaw ba yung pag-resign?
Thank you, Ma'am Lai.
Mag-resign. Maulagin na siya ang mga taong sige, kahit kung saan ka iba, gusto ko din yun. Gusto ko inanin yung classroom for me. I really wish that every classroom will be air-conditioned para wag you drop out. Nangako na ba? Magkakaroon mo din ha. Hindi sa iyo maminaw. Dili ba isa sa iyo mamakba? Pero mas dili sa iyo ng maminaw. Sayawan na sila na para ang inyong mga matika. Pwede matugnaw mo pa. Magdalagin mo sa jacket ka nagikan sa USA. Ay, ikaw naman. Thank you, Mamita. 10:30.
Hello. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning,
Morning.
Morning,
Thank you so much for attending the Kamustahan. So, after sa talk ni Ma'am Lai, mag-give lang ko update lang gamay, announcement na balik ta karong Huwebes whole day, same lang gihapon nga code para sa ato ang Kumustahan proper with Sir Jojo. Then, don't forget sa inyong mga kauban kung wala pa naka-answer sa Google Form. Mga ma'ams answers ha.
Noted, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Salamat kayo sa inyong pag-online maski og ang uban diha nagkandarapa na ang signal. Salamat kayo. Appreciated kayo yung effort. Kung asa man mo ron, gibutang. Thank you so much. Pwede mo.
Thank you.
Pwede na mo maniod to. Pwede na mo maniod to. Then see you on Thursday. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Tito.
Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Salamat, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Thank you, ma'am. Sige, May, may tulong ka lang. Okay, let's do full. Yes, bayad. Now, next. Next, green. Next, Jupon. Red. Coffee. Yes. Yellow. Vibrant. Next. Green. Light. Yes. Next. Orange. Wow, love the sunset. Next. Green. Nature, goes to nature. Next. Dinner. Next up, purple. Pretty or color of the year. Oh, next. Blue. Green. Okay, green because of life. So, happy that you are here today. So, my topic is vision mission. But then before that, since we have a seminar of me and last year, they told us impossible what we do. So, we're going to have learning inventory, lifestyle, learning style inventory. This is not mine, but it's from NINA. The meaning of NINA is National Educators Academy of the Philippines. And the trainer is from that. It's a Manila. Training center for teachers. Pag superintendent na ka, okay, DAP na rin. So, ng DAP, Development Academy. So please distribute this one. So this is called Learning Style Inventory by God, 1984 Experiential Learning Experience at the Source of Learning and Development. Okay, you have it now. So